Hi everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Moonlight Water Goddess Tarot. My name is Mystic Angelina, and I'm going to be doing your reading today for the star sign of Aquarius. Man, I tell you, Aquarius, I was getting ready to go to bed. It was literally like 3:56 in the morning, tossing and turning for the past 2 hours, and spirit guides and ancestors will not let me rest until I get this message out there. I have been feeling some strong feelings for the star sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, I really feel like you are going through something. You are going through some type of a transformation, a transition in your life to where things are so up and down. It feels like a roller coaster, and that's what it really felt like when I was laying down. It felt like somebody in my energy, or someone around me, or someone who I had to get a message out to today or tonight is going through something that I just feel like they need guidance on. They need a message, and tonight I'm going to deliver that message to you guys. Again, this is for the star sign of Aquarius. This message is timeless. This reading is timeless. Whatever resonates with you, I ask you to take that with you. Whatever does not, leave that at the door. That message is not for you. That is for somebody else. Time is fluid. This message could mean something for you in this week, this month, the next couple of weeks or months. But whenever this message comes to you, Aquarius, you have come to it at the right time. So with that being said, let's get started. Also, guys, if you love any of these beautiful bracelets that you see me wearing during this reading, or any of these beautiful stones that you see, you can click the link in my bio, and it'll take you to my Etsy store, where you can purchase so many beautiful stones, specimens, minerals, bracelets, jewelries, as well as your other metaphysical needs that you may need to help you on your spiritual and healing journey. With that, let's get right into this, Aquarius. We're going to start off with some messages to see what Spirit has to tell us. Meditating on your energy and feeling this energy throughout this whole day, Aquarius. It has felt like you are going through something big. You are experiencing challenges, whether that be in your personal life or your love life, and it just feels like you may feel stuck. You may feel like things are not coming out the way you want it to, or you may even find it hard to concentrate. But I feel like Spirit is trying to tell me and tell you that even though you feel like the clock is ticking slowly, even though you feel like nothing is manifesting as quickly as you may want it to, Aquarius, Spirit is telling me to tell you to be, to be strong, to stay on your path. Do not let things subside you from your path. Do not let things stop you from this transformation that you are taking on. I feel like you are going through a spiritual transformation, a physical transformation. You are cutting out anything that no longer serves you. Aquarius, it feels like you've been setting up boundaries in your life, what you're not allowing in your life anymore and what you are allowing in your life anymore. Aquarius, it feels like your life has been nothing but changes for the last couple of months, and I feel like you're restless, and that's kind of how I felt tonight. And I literally felt like I had to get up, set up, and just do this reading for you. I literally felt your restless energy. I felt like the tossing, the turning. I felt like the mind churning. I literally visualized a clock, and in the clock, it's like the dials were moving ever so slowly, and it just felt like it was never gonna make it to that moment that you needed to. And Spirit is telling me that moment for you will come. Things may not make sense now, Aquarius, but they will soon. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, let me tell you the star sign of Aquarius. Sun, rising, and Venus. What messages do you have to give me, the star sign of Aquarius? watchers, you are more than welcome to watch. If you feel like the roles are reversed, flip the roles to whatever feels like it suits your energy. Do not force anything to fit your energy. Like I said in the beginning of this video, whatever resonates you take with you, whatever doesn't, you leave it out the door. What messages do you have to give to Aquarius Spirit? Oh, I need to get another shuffle for that. Aquarius, your energy is all over the place. Bottom of the deck, we have watching you. Somebody's watching you, Aquarius. Somebody's keeping close tabs on you. Somebody may be stalking you through social media. Somebody may be making fake accounts to see what you've been up to. Maybe you recently put your Facebook or your Instagram or your Twitter on private so nobody can see it. I don't know if you can put your Twitter on private, but I know you can do it with Instagram and Facebook. Maybe you have blocked out people for seeing what you're doing because you don't want anybody to see what your next move is, or maybe you just don't want anybody in your business, but somebody's watching you. Aquarius, the first card we have is Nightmares. See, this kind of coincides with the feeling that I had, the restlessness, not being able to sleep, nightmares. Aquarius, you're not sleeping right, or your person's not sleeping right. They're up with their thoughts, they're in their heads, they're having nightmares about you, or you were having nightmares about them. Next card we have is I crave for happiness. Aquarius, I feel like you're restless. You're fighting for a future of happiness. You're fighting for newness. You're fighting for stability. And in that fight for that happiness, in that craving for happiness, for abundance, I feel like you may be pushing yourself a little too hard, Aquarius. Don't burn yourself out before you even begin. Next card we have is I will find you. I will always find you. You may be separated from someone, Aquarius. You may have ended things with somebody. You may have walked away from someone, and they're letting you know that they'll always find you. You could be literally in another state, another country, and they will jot up those little search buttons on Facebook, and they will dot in your name, and they will see what you are up to. They're going to find out where you are, what you're doing, and it kind of coincides with somebody looking at you. Somebody is watching your move, and somebody kind of feels like somebody wants to come see you. The next card we have is stress. You're definitely stressing out, Aquarius, so your person is stressing out over you. I feel like somebody is having nightmares, somebody is up with their thoughts, somebody is thinking about moments that they may have had with you, or moments you may have had with somebody, and they are just in their head. They are overthinking. They are wondering what's going on in your head and what you're thinking, and it sounds like somebody's kind of driving themselves a little crazy just with thoughts of you. Next card we have is childhood trauma. This could be something you experienced, Aquarius, or somebody around you, or your person could have experienced this. This childhood trauma is what could be keeping you up at night. It's what you could be craving so much happiness for, because you went through so much childhood trauma, Aquarius, and you stress out about it because you crave for happiness to try to push that childhood trauma to the side. Or your person's trying to push this childhood trauma to the side because they don't want to think about that anymore. You don't want to think about that anymore. They just crave happiness. They crave for peace of mind. They crave for normalcy. The next card we have is blocked. You could have blocked somebody, or somebody could have blocked you. It kind of feels like maybe you may have blocked somebody and they might be watching you, and they might be making up fake accounts just to see what you're doing. And that's why it kind of coincides with I will always find you. Of course, with someone is watching you. You are being watched by somebody. You may have ended it with, Aquarius. And you or this person may have had childhood traumas. My speech today is really, I'm telling you, Aquarius, you have got me frazzled. But yes, this person could have blocked you, you could have blocked them, and it could have been because of a third-party situation. Somebody may have put you in a third-party situation, Aquarius, so you may have found out about a third-party situation. You may have been with somebody who may have said that they were single and they really were not single, and you may have caught them up on this. You might have even approached them. You might have even sent them a message like, yo, I don't caught your ass. Like, you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. You're putting your hand in the cookie jar. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from here. And the minute you sent that message, the minute you approached this person, then unblocked your ass, Aquarius. Or vice versa. It could have been you being blocked by somebody because they basically got scared that you found out about the third-party relationship. Either way, it kind of feels like the same thing. Someone got caught, someone got blocked, and it all was because of a third-party relationship. Somebody wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Here, somebody's scared here. I think it feels like somebody is watching you, Aquarius. Somebody is watching you. Someone who may have ended with you because of this third-party situation, and they want to come back. And that's why they're watching you, and that's why they could be craving for happiness, because they feel fear. They feel fear of, like, they know they did wrong. They know they did you dirty. And they know they have to come back to apologize sooner or later if that is what their will is. But somebody's scared. But they kind of feel like it's either my way or the highway. You kind of have to, they feel like you kind of have to accept them for who they are, because this is who they are. They're not changing for nobody, and it's my way or the highway. I don't like that. It sounds like you're dealing with a narcissist here. Next card we have is parents. Aquarius, your parents may not approve of this person. Or this person could be a parent. There could be a baby mama, baby daddy kind of third-party situation coming here, because either it could be your parents don't approve of this connection that you have with this person that you blocked or may have blocked you in the past, and they may just not basically approve of it. They may not even want you with this person. If that's not the case, it could be that you're dealing with the baby mama, baby daddy situation, and that's where it led to a third-party situation, what led to you being blocked, and you may have found out about it. Something may have definitely ended, and I feel like this person is basically on this narcissistic behavior because of childhood traumas, because of things they may have gone through in the past, because of things that they may have seen. And basically children do what they see when they grow up. And I feel like this is kind of like a childhood trauma they went through. This is kind of like a pattern that he has seen throughout his life or her life, and this is all they know. This really screams narcissistic behavior. What did I say? Somebody, bottom of the deck energy, somebody's watching you, and now somebody's stalking your social media. Something definitely ended here, Aquarius. Someone blocked somebody here. It definitely had to do with a third-party situation, and that person, either if they blocked you or you blocked them, that person made a fake account, or that person is watching you from their friend's social media just to keep tabs on you, to see what you're doing, to see if you moved on, and to see if you're happy. Is Aquarius happy? Here we have alcohol addiction. This person could definitely have alcohol addiction. You may have been dealing with somebody in your life or around you that has dealt with an alcohol addiction or is going through that alcohol addiction. I feel like it's your person. I think your person has basically engulfed themselves in alcohol to mask some feelings that they are going through because of a breakup. This person may have ended it with their current partner. and they are just drowning themselves in their sorrows. They're kind of basically like, I was trying to have my cake and eat it too, and this whole shit done backfired on me, and now I'm alone. Now I have nobody. And this is why this person may be scared, may be in fear to come towards you, because the player got played, basically. And this person's saying they will be back when the time is right. This screams somebody who wants to reconcile, somebody who is alone, somebody who is miserable, somebody who went through a breakup, because this doesn't even feel like it's your energy that went through a breakup. This feels like your person. Your person's gone through a breakup, possibly split with their baby mama, and now they're in their feelings, they're going down memory lane, and they stalking your social media because they probably felt like when they were with you, it was probably the best time that they were with anybody. They probably felt like with you, it was stress-free, and now all they're feeling is stress. What did I say? Third-party situation. That is a double indication of a third-party relationship. 2 times that card came out. This person was definitely having their cake and eating it too. They put you in a third-party situation. You may have been the other man or the other woman, but this person did not value you, and now they want to come back. But this person is very immature, Aquarius. I don't even know why you would want to waste your time with this person. This person is kind of like really immature, and they're refusing to see that maybe they're the problem. They are in this complex like they can do no wrong, but they cannot see that it is them who is doing all of the wrong. And you ain't got that time. You ain't got no time for that, Aquarius. You ain't got time to put up with that bullshit. You are evolving. You are going through a transformation. You are right now possibly in the middle of a spiritual awakening. You are finding your path, and this person isn't. This person is so narcissistic. This person is like, I get the only gaslighter vibes from this person. He's immature, or she's immature. They like to go and get their cake wherever they can get it. They want to have their cake, they want to eat it too. They just want to basically, they haven't grown up. They have definitely not grown up at all. This person could possibly be going through some depression, Aquarius, or you could be going through some depression right now. You possibly could be sad. You possibly feeling a little lonely right now. Spirit is telling you to stay strong, Aquarius. Just because you are lonely, because you are sad or depressed, does not mean you have to go back to all of this. This is definitely not worth it. Next card we have is Mom. This person could be acting the way that he does because he might have some mommy issues. Or you could be going through something at home with your mom. You could be a caretaker. You could be taking care of a mom who is sick. And I do see that Spirit is trying to tell you, you tried. It was time to move on. You definitely tried with this person, Aquarius. You definitely tried. You definitely tried to show this person your worth. You tried to show this person how good things could be if it was with you. And to me, this really doesn't feel like too much of your energy. I'm picking up the energy of your sad, your loneliness. I feel like you're craving happiness. And you may be a little stressed out because you're going through such an abrupt spiritual awakening. I feel like something happened in your life, Aquarius, that forced you to just wake up and just start doing things totally differently. And it feels like somebody from the past, somebody that you have blocked out of your life, was trying to come back. And this person is watching your social media. This person puts you in a third-party relationship. This person had somebody else when they said that they did not have anyone else. They gaslighted you. They basically told you every lie in the book, and they still made it be like this is my way or the highway. And at the end of the day, Aquarius, it's your way or the highway. Spirit guides are telling you to stay strong. They are telling you to keep on your path and to stay away from this negative toxic energy, because if you go back to this toxic energy, you are going to disrupt your whole spiritual awakening, and you're just going to go backwards instead of going forwards. And right now in life, it's all about going forwards and seeing what you could manifest, what you could become, what you could bring to fruition, what you can create. And this is going to make you creatively blocked. This person is going to leave you stagnant. And I feel like you are in a transition, Aquarius, where you are rising and you don't need any of that. I really think you should just stay away from this person because this person is just toxic. And we're pulling our next card. See. Santo, I am just feeling some heaviness here. I lit some before the reading, but I am just feeling the energy all over today, and it is very erratic. I feel like your thoughts are erratic, Aquarius. I feel like your thoughts are really all over the place. It feels like it's really hard for you to focus. It feels like it's really hard for you just to even speak out loud what it is you may want out of life. Spirit's telling me, Aquarius, don't be scared to admit to what it is you want. Bottom of the deck energy, we have Ganesha. Oh, so beautiful. I love the illustration of this card. This speaks about clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Ganesha is here to tell you, Aquarius, that it's going to be okay. You are protected. You have angels around you. You have been protected for so long throughout your life. You may feel like you have been abandoned throughout your life, but you have not. You have always had your angels. You have always had your guides with you. And Spirit is telling you, Jesus, God is telling you you are protected. Such a beautiful card for you, Aquarius. That's the bottom of the deck energy. Spirit guides and ancestors, angels, what can you tell me? Star sign, Aquarius. Can you tell me the star sign, Aquarius? What can you guys Spirit? Spirit guides and ancestors, angels, what can you tell me the star sign, Aquarius? Oh, guys, I'm telling you, Aquarius, your energy is out there today. Too many cards. Oh, I'll take that one. We have jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. What did I say, Aquarius? You are on a spiritual journey. You are reconnecting with yourself. You are reconnecting with your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels. You are trying to get more balance. Spirit's telling you need to meditate. You need to just be at one with yourself. Go into nature. Go outside. Take a blanket with you. Be at one with nature. Find your Mother Earth and ground yourself with her. I love that. You may also have been sad, Aquarius. You may have been having these burst of energy moments where you feel like you're okay, and then the next moment you find yourself crying. You find yourself overwhelmed. And find yourself just very much alone. You're not alone, Aquarius. You may feel like that now. You're not alone. next card we have is the Flame Tree, the start of something new. Something new is coming, Aquarius. This transformation is going to bring you abundance. The spiritual awakening that you are going through, as painful as it may be, it's going to be all for a good reason. It's not going to be in vain. The Spirit's telling me that you may feel like giving up, but don't. Do not give up. You have a new beginning coming. It is right there within your grasp. And every little teardrop that you have gone through and shed, it's all going to be worth it. Just give appreciation, give gratitude, give thanks, meditate, chant, find your center. A new start is coming, Aquarius. Oh, this is beautiful. You don't need no negative energy. Don't. The night wind, facing your fears, subconscious release and healing. You're healing from something, Aquarius. Something may have ended abruptly. You definitely went through an ending with somebody, and Spirit is saying you are healing. You are going to get through this. This is such a beautiful card. I wish you could see it totally. Just with the tree and the night. You may even be going through a dark night of the soul. You may be feeling like you are purging all that negativity within you. Continue to do that. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to heal so you can embrace this new beginning. I love that. We have purification and fire, bare essentials and naked truth. I love that, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Look at that. You see her, she's standing there. She's holding her heart. She's trying to go within. She's trying to figure out what it is that's going to make her happy. You went through a pain. You went through a sadness. And Spirit's telling you to go through that feelings. Allow that feeling. Go through your dark night of the soul to have this new beginning. I love that. Allow yourself to feel whole. Allow yourself to feel whole again. Allow yourself to be who you used to be before you went through such a pain. It feels like you went through such a pain, Aquarius. Such an abrupt ending and a transformation. One more card for Aquarius. One more card for Aquarius. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We have the message, positive news, a positive outcome. That's beautiful, Aquarius. Spirit is trying to tell you that even though you may have went through an ending, a pain, suffering, you went through tears, you may have shedded so much emotion, but it was not in vain. It was all worth it. You're going to find your divine guidance and your divine timing. You will have happiness. You will have a new beginning. It will come, and it's going to be coming very soon. I feel great changes coming for you, Aquarius. You may feel like you've been going through this dark night of the soul for such a long time, but I am telling you, it is happening. You may feel like nothing ever works out the way you want it to work out. The Spirit is telling me that it is changing. With every change that you take, with every baby step that you take, it will all be worth it. I love that. And the messages that you got after dealing with that narcissist, you are healing. You are going through your own awakening. You are not dealing with the gaslighter. You are seeking a new beginning, and a new beginning has come to you. You may have cried over this person. This person may have caused you a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. But it's going to be great. It's going to be great. We recently had a new moon in Cancer. Let's see what our Moonology cards have to say. Popped on out. Nothing is yet set in stone. Ooh, I like that. That felt like an abrupt message to let you know, even though something has ended, Aquarius, even though someone has treated you horribly, or you may feel like something did not go your way, nothing is yet, like, nothing's set in stone, Aquarius. there's still time in your life. You're still young. You still have all of this potential within yourself to still create a great future, a better life. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, what can you tell me for the star sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Can you tell me? Bottom of the deck energy, you were very close to achieving your goal. Gypsy. Like that. I tell you, in my experience, when a card wants to pop out, especially in a pre-shuffle, it will come out if it wants to come back out. And I'm telling you, it definitely came back out again. Nothing is yet set in stone. Let's go through this. First card we have is a win-win outcome is in the future for you. Aquarius, full moon, and Libra. I love this card. This card to me means that success is coming, abundance is coming. Everything that you have worked for, everything that you have sweated your blood, sweat, and tears for, it's going to be worth it. It's going to come to fruition. It will bring you abundance. And you just have to believe in that. You have to stay positive. You have to dispel any negative thinking. Any negative thinking is going to be detrimental to your spiritual awakening, to your process. And it kind of like gives me a little feeling like, you know, the scales will be balanced, you know. You're definitely going to find balance back in your life again after an ending with this person. And Spirit is calling for you to surrender to the divine. Surrender more to your spirituality. Get more connected with God. Pray more, you know. How can I say this? Be more in tune with your emotions. Do not block your emotions out. Do not put your emotions to the side. Allow yourself to feel. Do not hold everything in. Surrender to the divine. Chant. Meditate. Again, I'm going to say it. These things are important. They center you. They center your mind. It stops you from overthinking. It stops you from overanalyzing. And that is your biggest downfall, Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius myself, and I know that that is my biggest thing. I am always an overthinker. I'm always overanalyzing to the point where it's not even that helpful sometimes. Spirit is telling you the conclusions are in reach with the full moon eclipse. Something may have happened to you during the full moon eclipse that may have happened this year, or it's just something that you have been waiting on, an answer, something that you're wondering about. Conclusions are coming into reach with that situation. And Spirit is saying that nothing is yet set in stone. This card has come up for you twice. It kind of feels like, you know, this is a direct message from Spirit that if something may have not gone your way, or you feel like something that did not go your way, that is permanent, that's it, it cannot be revisited. Spirit is saying there may be a revisit to a situation that may have ended. And this situation that may have ended, it could be about love, it could not be about love, it could be about financial matters, it could be about your home life, it could be about dreams that you wish that come into to be practical for you. And if it is about dreams, Spirit is telling you that your dreams need a practical plan. To not just jump into something without thinking about. Spirit is telling you to sit down, analyze, make a business plan. If you're going into business for yourself, Spirit is telling you, don't just jump into this without thinking. Don't do this on a whim. Really think about this. But to me, full moon in Taurus, I think of the pentacles, I think of prosperity, I think of money, I think of fulfillment. And Spirit is also telling me with the full moon in Gemini that the answers you need are coming. So something that you have been thinking about is going to, an answer to that is going to be coming. You may have been wondering about a certain situation. You could have even been wondering about this past narcissist that you may have been dealing with. And Spirit is saying answers about that situation will be coming to light soon. Conclusions are within reach, and a win-win outcome is in the forecast. To me, it feels like, Aquarius, you are on a winning path, even though it may not feel like you're on a winning path. You dealt with a narcissist, you dealt with toxic behavior, and you realize that's not something that you wanted to deal with. And either way, if this person blocked you or you blocked that person, it was still a win-win outcome for you. And now Spirit is telling me to tell you to surrender to the divine. Become more spiritual. Be more of who you are and not what other people want you to be. Conclusions on things that you may have been waiting on, or an answer you may have been waiting for, conclusions are coming in reach. Do not think that you are going to be shut down on things that you may want, because nothing is yet set in stone. Your dreams just need a practical plan. Things that you may want to do in life just need a practical plan. Once you get all that stuff together, once you figure it out what it is you need to do for you, Aquarius, to make you happy, then the answers you need will come in. There's some more messages for Aquarius from the one deck by me. For Aquarius, what are some of the new things coming in for Aquarius, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels? After this narcissist, what is coming in for Aquarius? Oh. Please, star sign of Aquarius, spirit. After this narcissist, what's coming in for Aquarius, spirit? My goodness, these nails are too long. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Goodness, Aquarius, your energy is really all over there today, huh? This is why I couldn't sleep, I'm telling you. Bottom of the deck energy, we have Gemini. When I see this card, sometimes, of course, you could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart, Aquarius, or your person could have Gemini in their chart. But when I think about this card, I think of the lovers. Could love be coming in for you, Aquarius? Let's see. Tell me for the star sign of Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can you tell me for the star sign of Aquarius here? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. We have karmic soulmate. Karmic soulmate could be coming back around, Aquarius. Kind of feels like a matchup with an earlier message. This karmic soulmate that you could have been dealing with, this person that put you in a third party, could possibly be coming back around. This person could have Cancer in their chart. You could have Cancer in your chart. This person could be a Cancer. So can you tell me for the star sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What else can you tell me for the star sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh. The person is saying you are an amazing person. Are you and your person, or both of you, or one or the other of you, have fallen in love with you? And I feel like this is your person, Aquarius. I feel like your person, this karmic soulmate, this player, may have fallen in love with you. I think after that person's breakup or that ending, this person, this karmic soulmate, he's realizing you're an amazing person, that you were the end all be all. You were that one. You were that fine wine that he should not have turned down. Goodness. Cards are flying out for you, Aquarius. This could be you, Aquarius. You could be dealing with another air sign. Goodness, Aquarius. This could be the romance of a lifetime. I think this person is starting to see that you were the one that got away. You were definitely the one that got away. I'm sorry again, you could definitely be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person is feeling like this was a romance of a lifetime, or you felt like this was a romance of a lifetime. But I kind of feel like this is your person feeling like you were the one that got away. You were the one that he was supposed to be with, or she was supposed to be with. Could definitely be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is definitely a past love. Somebody from the past is coming back, Aquarius. Are you ready for this, or are you just going to totally ignore this and leave the past in the past where it belongs? Because this person is a cheater. This person is a cheater, Aquarius. This person was not faithful to you or the person that they were with. Like I said before, they were trying to have their cake and eat it too. But are you going to deal with that? Like, seriously. Person feels guilty. This person feels guilt for the way they treated you. And Spirit is trying to say that this person feels like, or you feel like, you may have met your true love. To me, this card is not like, it could have a lot of meanings. It does not have to mean like, oh my God, this is my true love. This is who I'm supposed to be with. This could have been a feeling that you were feeling. You could have felt at one point in time, you may have felt like this person was the one you were going to be with. And you realize all these faults about this person. You realize this person was a narcissist, a gaslighter, a cheater. And now, yeah, of course, they're feeling guilty and they want to come back in and give you that little savoir-faire of how I miss you and you were the one for me and you were a once-in-a-lifetime type of chick or a type of dude. But at the end of the day, you have to know your worth, Aquarius. Are you going to deal with this? Because if they cheated on them and they decide, oh, I want to commit to you, what makes you think they ain't going to do the same to you? Just saying. Could be dealing with a Taurus. This person could be a Taurus. I have Taurus in their chart. You could have a Taurus around you. Aquarius, what did you do to this person? What did you do? This person can't believe they fell in love with you. You done turned the player into someone who is now sprung. You done sprung this fool. What did you do, Aquarius? Girl or boy, they want you to be theirs. Somebody's coming back, and they are coming back to claim their Aquarius. Now, are you going to deal with this, Aquarius? Are you going to send this person to the curb? Or are you going to let this person have one more try? Are you going to try to reconnect with this person and try to see where it can go? Oh, man. If this is a reading for a female Aquarius, I kind of have a feeling that you want to be with this person, too. Y'all trapped in a toxic cycle, Aquarius. I hope not. Because going back to this could literally derail your spiritual awakening. Aquarius, come on, you know better. Definitely be dealing with the Pisces or you could have Pisces in your chart. So for the signs I see you dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, or Pisces, these are signs that could be around you. But Aquarius, this person is definitely a cheater. And this person is definitely going to be coming back to you. I kind of got a feeling around this summertime, bottom of deck energy, somewhere around this summer, between possibly August or the end of August, I feel this person trying to make their way back to you. This definitely a karmic soulmate. This is definitely somebody who saw you as the one and they made a wrong choice. And now that they are alone, they're in their guilt because they feel bad for how they treated you and how they gaslighted you and ghosted you. And now they want to come back. Now, will you accept this? Because it kind of feels like you guys both want this. It kind of feels like you both want this, Aquarius. I'm just saying. See what Spirit has to say to close out this reading. Can you tell me for the star sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels were coming to the star sign of Aquarius. Love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you tell me for the star sign of Aquarius? In love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to shuffle Spirit. Aquarius, I really hope you do not take back this narcissistic behavior, because I really feel like this person is nothing but deceptive. Bottom of the 8th deck, deception. Just saying. And I really feel like once you let go of this karmic soulmate, once you let go of this person, I really feel like there's going to be somebody new for you. But you really have to let go of this person. You have to let go of wanting this person. If this person was willing to be a cheater and cheat on their person to possibly be with you, I'm going to do the same thing to you, boo. Can you tell me if you start second Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising. That's a lot of cards. They are meant to pop back up. They will come back up. Can you tell me start second Aquarius? We have separation. In the past, you separated with somebody. There was definitely a separation. Time apart from your partner was on the horizon. You're definitely in separation with this person, Aquarius. This person is not around you right now. Like I said, you are this person. You could have blocked this person. This person could have blocked you. But this person is definitely not in your vicinity right now. You have so many messages. The cards just want to throw everything out there. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Somebody wants to come back and have a heart-to-heart discussion with you, Aquarius. I'm telling you. Are you going to really sit down and even entertain this conversation? Hold on. Cards don't move out again, Aquarius. Oh, wow. I'm telling you. Spirit just wants to pop out all these messages to you, Aquarius. That is ridiculous. I don't even think. Let's see. Okay. Somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Definitely. Somebody wants to focus on healing family issues. Your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. So you're definitely healing family issues around you, Aquarius. This person could be healing family issues around him. Like I said, he could be going through an ending. I do feel like there are children involved in this situation. And there definitely is chemistry between you and this person. There is attraction. You want to trust this person. You really do want to trust this person. But at the end of the day, it's just like, you have this couple here. He's embracing you. You're embracing him. And you see him right there with the wand in the background. You see somebody else holding up something. It's more like He's focusing on you, but still focusing on something else. Still focusing on doing something else. You want to trust this person, but it's hard to trust this person. And that is because this is a case of unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. What else can you tell me for Aquarius? Oh. Spirit is saying to stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Spirit is saying to not worry about this person, to stay optimistic about your love life, because this person may come back in. This person may want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and you may have one with this person. You may entertain what the heck this person has to say, but you will realize that this person needs to focus on his own family or her own family. They need to heal themselves, because you ain't got no time to worry about fixing somebody else when you're fixing yourself. There are children involved in this situation. Yes, you may feel sexually attracted to this person. Yes, there may be a chemistry here, but do you really trust this person? And I think not, because I really feel that, like the cards are saying, there is not enough love to keep this going. Spirit is telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance, because you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And this person could be the one. I feel like once you let go of all this negativity, you start focusing on yourself and you start realizing your own self-worth, Aquarius, and stay away from this narcissistic, emotional vampire. The person that you are meant to be with is probably already around you, has already been around you this whole time. Go back in the video, look at the signs that I talked about. It might resonate with you. Somebody that you may know, that sign may pop out, or it might be somebody that you were not expecting. Aquarius, this is crazy. You done woke me up, and what I say, because that situation had to do with the marriage, and this situation that you're going to be going through, this new person that you're going to be dealing with, could lead to marriage for you. Isn't it ironic? Somebody who was probably already married, that narcissistic, I'm going to say it, that narcissistic asshole that was trying to come back at you, is probably still trying to come back at you. There was children involved, there was definitely a baby mama involved, this person was married, or possibly could have been married, you don't even know if possibly that could be the truth, because this person done blocked you when you tried to basically approach them to find out the truth. But you know what, that's all good. You straight, Aquarius, because at the end of the day, Spirit is telling you to stay optimistic. Because you already met the one that you're supposed to be with. And you probably don't even see that dude or girl right in front of you. But this situation is going to involve marriage for you. You have already met the one you're supposed to be with. This narcissistic asshole who did you dirty, who's possibly going to come back this summer, you need to show that fool the door. Because the moment you show that fool the door is the moment you get to embrace all of this beautifulness. With that being said, I hope this message reaches you in love and light. Namaste, Aquarius. Stay on your path. Stay on your healing. Don't forget to check out my Etsy store and see what you can find for your spiritual journey, for your spiritual awakening. Check out the link in the bio. Bye.